Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome. Now, what I want to do today is just to recap what we covered in the Business Acumen workshop. Okay, so for those of you who in the Business Acumen workshop, right, this is revision. For those of you who have never attended the Business Acumen workshop, this is something new for all of you to learn. Now, in the Business Acumen workshop, what I did was I covered 5 key things. These 5 key things are super and critically very important to understand how business functions. Now, where I learned this from was from Ram Chandran. He is actually a Harvard professor who is very good in terms of business and also business strategy. Now, in the first thing you need to remember in Business Acumen is these 5 key things. The very first thing up here, as you can see, is something called cash flow. Remember, cash is not profit. Cash is pure money that's inside your pocket. How this happens? Very simple. Whatever you can collect goes into your pocket. Whatever you need to spend as expenses goes out from your pocket. So remember, you want to have much cash as possible in your business. The more cash you have, the better it is for you. Okay? Second thing, the second key thing that you want to remember in Business Acumen is this: profit margin. Remember, it is not profit, it is the margin of the profit. So what am I saying here? As you remember, profit is about revenue minus cost, revenue minus expenses. This is critical here. What we want to measure is how much profit you get, because profit is revenue minus expenses equals profit, correct? So what you want to do is to remember how much is the margin. How do you understand the margin? Is profit divided by sales multiplied by 100%. That is the margin. So profit divided by sales multiplied by 100%, that is your margin. You want to make sure your margin is increasing every single year. It is critical, because if your margin is increasing, it means that you're either getting more revenue or you're able to cut down your expenses. And of course, it could be both ways. Now, the third thing that I want to emphasize on, and for all of you to remember with regards to Business Acumen, is velocity. Remember, velocity is speed in a certain direction. The whole purpose of organizational productivity, efficiency, effectiveness is about the organization moving very quickly from point A to point B. So what you want to do is to be able for the organization to move as fast as possible, which is the whole reason why organizations, as I mentioned before, always emphasize on productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness. It is for the whole entire organization, everyone, all resources, all cash flow, everything that you can think of, moving very quickly from point A to point B. That is what we mean by velocity. Now, we must never forget the customer. This is why I use the word customer focus. All organizations need to be customer focused. If you're not customer focused, what happens is you forget about the customer. We need to emphasize what the customer wants. What do they want to buy from us? What do they need? And us as an organization need to produce that need and that fill that particular one. So remember, customer. Everything that we do is all about the customer. Remember, the customer is the one that buys. They are the one that generates that revenue for us. Very critical. Remember revenue. They are the one. Our job is to make sure we are as efficient as we can, as productive as we can, to be able to reduce our expenses or our costs so that our margin will be high. Last but not least, remember this very critical last part, growth. Our whole purpose in organization is for growth. If we are not growing, we are not moving, what it means is the company is dead. Now, once again, if the company is not growing year to year, what it means is the company is dead. We need to make sure that we are growing year to year. So, 5 key things. Just got to remind every one of you, especially those of you who attended the class, this is what we are all about. First and foremost, it's about cash flow. Next, profit margin. Then, velocity. Next, customer focus. Last but not least, you want to remember about growth. With that, see you in the next session and have a nice day.